welcome to my Hobonichi Weeks 2025. I'm gonna start up by setting up my month at glance for August. This is something I haven't really been using that much. I've written out a couple of things. I tried when I first got the book in April to use it a bit, but I haven't really used it that much. So I thought I would do a little bit change it to see if I could actually get myself to use it a bbit more. I'm thinking about writing in the gratitudes that I have here and my goals here, and then on the bottom I'm going to have like a kind of tracker thingy, and right now I'm tracking wake up at 5 a.m, 10,000 steps, write, read, and I have space for 2 more, but I haven't actually thought of anything. So I'm gonna start with that, and then I'm going to do the week. What week is it? 34? 33? I can see it here. It's week 33. I'm just going to continue using this pen that I have here. I think the ink is almost finished in it, which is absolutely amazing because I love finishing pens. I think it's the greatest thing ever. I think you're too close. That's better. So for my August goals, because we were traveling basically for almost the first week of August basically. I feel like it started here, but actually just started here. My goals are both just for the rest of August, for the last 3 weeks of August, and also in general things that I managed to do while we're traveling. So I want to read 5 books. I want to go running 4 times. I want to start on the novel I'm writing. Well, I want to start again. I changed the path a bit. I want to cast on something new. I want to cast on something new from 2023 yarn, or is it 22 yarn? I can't remember, but it's old yarn. I want to list all of my 2025 finished objects. I want to post 4 times on YouTube. I want to clean my Instagram, archive things, and just, I don't know, it's annoying me, so I want to just clean it, delete followers and things like that. I want to work 4 times on the skirt that I'm making, and I want to walk 300,000 steps, and I want to weave in ends of the blanket I'm knitting. I'm going to say 4 times as well. was absolute hell to write, so I'm not sure if I'll ever do this again. That was not fun. I'm gonna see. But so far this will be wake up at 5 a.m., 10,000 steps, write and read. And then I'll cross over the days that I do that. But yeah, that was not fun. So I'm not really sure, like I'm still trying to find what I like with doing this weekly spread as well. So I like the time blocking aspect of it, like writing down what I was doing. I thought that was great, but I didn't like how much space it took. I liked having these extra boxes here, but didn't need so many boxes. Like I'm not sure. When I started, I had like these type of things, and I did kind of enjoy that as well. And I thought I took this book with me to Switzerland. We were there for 2 weeks, and I was like, oh, I'm going to journal. And let me tell you, this is like the sign that I just don't journal. Like, I don't journal at all. I don't like it. So I'm not going to think of that aspect of everything. And I think I'm just going to stop thinking about, oh, I should journal. I'm not a journaling type. Oh, so, here's what I was thinking. I will set up here 3 boxes, the goals, other, and then my school is starting again, the university class that I'm taking. So I'll have that in here. I'm thinking about having still the words that I started on, but I'm not going to write in right away because I'm not 100% sure. I want to have this called online, it's just what I'm posting, and then I want to add in the steps. And here's like a small time blocking aspect that has like different colors that I'm going to add as well. And then I want to have here just I think 3 goals, 2. Like I want to have just like focus goals, and it's going to be, well, 3 goals. It's going to be run 2 times, write 2,000 words, and 10,000 steps per day, basically. Or like 70,000 steps by the end of the week. So I want that. I think I'm just going to try it out. As I said, I'm not sure if I want to have here words or like reading, or I'm not sure. I'm going to continue with this pen for a bit. I just think it's almost finished. I'm really excited to finish a pen and then throw it out. It gives me so much joy to finish and throw out things. Why am I not? Here we go. That's so crooked. I just, yeah. Let's see if I can do this one a little bit less crooked, but I don't think so. I'm not delicate. I've never been a delicate flower, basically. I forgot one day. Lol. It's my day. Yeah. So today I want to do workout, which I've done. Set up Scrivener, which I'm working on. Plot the novel again. It's a novella. Wake up at 5 a.m., which I've done. And then I want to brainstorm, which I've actually done quite a bit today. Then it was the first day of kindergarten, so I needed extra clothes. And then I need to check. Write down deadlines. And I need to email teacher. And check if there's any other classes I'd like to take. And yeah, tomorrow I want to cast on something new. I actually do know what I want to cast on. I want to cast on like finger gloves from this old yarn. And I want to flesh out the plot. I want to wake up at 5 a.m. Which is so funny because a couple of weeks ago I was saying wake up like 6:30 or something, yeah, and I never could do it. And now I've been waking up at 5 a.m. since Friday, and it's Monday today. And then I want to work out, write for 10 minutes. And 5 a.m. And I also want to like set up and plot and then flesh out the plot, and then I want to write 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 minutes. And then hopefully I'll have 2,000 words by the end of the week. Here a couple of sections that I want to like and then I need to just color code them. I haven't just thought of what color I want, and I regret doing these 2 lines here. Yeah, I need to think of the colors that I want to use for that, and I might have dentist, I'm not sure. Let me see if I have. I'll just add the color either over it or in the box next to it. And yeah, now we're here. So this is just the schedule that I'm hoping to post this week, and yeah, the steps. And I'll write it down here, and I'll just color in the colors, and then if I have so many things that are like other, I'll need to note that, like for next week, if I like this setup. But yeah, I need to erase a lot of things. But yeah, that is it for this week's, both the month at a glance and then week at a glance. I'm hoping that with this month at a glance I'll actually use it more, and that will be perfect. We'll see next week how I'll actually been using this or not. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.